It's gamer time! Yeehaw! That's all I have to say. Woohoo! Hi, Conway. Hi, Gisette. What is up? What is up, video gamers? Hi, Amkus. Hi, Sock. Good morning. How's it going? What the fuck you mean morning? Aren't you in Europe? Hi, Ink. Hi, Marina. Hi, Marble. Hi, 739. How's it going? Today is an exciting day because today is the first, I would call, first day of the end game. I feel like we're at a point now where literally any day could be it. Just gotta keep grinding, keep our mind fresh, just play without really expecting much. But you know, when you're feeling like you're close to beating something, that like pressure piles up a little bit. So we're gonna see what happens. Tom, hello. Hi, Platinum. Hi, Streaks. How's it going? Hi, Tortrick. Hi, Rad Rocket. Dirk, Camelot, Rush Carol, Lauren Laser. How's it going? Hi, Aerodude. Hi, Maria. Hi, Bomf. Hi, Dev. Hi, Agony. Mateo, hello. How are you all feeling? Hi, Nutu. Hi, Dargonix. How's everyone feeling today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We are going to be gaming today. Since I had a day off yesterday, I am going to take like probably like an extra 30 minutes just to like warm up properly, feel like I play good, and yeah, it's not going to be much different from any other day. I'm hoping to pull out like 2 hours probably, maybe even 2.5 from 0. And we're going to be doing as good as possible. Hi Hudson, hi AT, hi Borb, hi Fishy. Hello Doggie for the win. Mahandos, hello. So yeah, I think we're exciting. Why am I so red? I think I got a bit of a sunburn. I was outside yesterday. Rookie mistake on my end. Hi Dragon, what's up? Let's move back. But yeah, I think Matt, it's so difficult being at the end of a grind like this one where I've been playing for such a long time, because while it feels awesome to be at a point where I genuinely feel like I can beat the level, it's also very terrifying because I don't know how that pressure is going to affect me. Because up until now, I've played with, like, the idea that I'm not that close to beating it anyway, so I'm not feeling very pressured to perform super well. But now we're at a point where it's like, I feel like people are going to start expecting me to beat it within, like, a reasonable amount of time. And with how good I've been just in general, not being able to pass Juho, for instance, throughout a whole session is going to be like a little bit of a defeat almost. And not because of the fact that it should be easy for me to get past it, but it's just because it's become so customary for me to pass Juho in a session that if I just play bad one day, it's going to be like an ugh, right? I don't use Save Ultra, I use keyboard. I did not stream yesterday. No, I was away. I was with my girlfriend's family. Alex, thank you for the euro. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing? But yeah, I think it's exciting to feel like I'm getting close on Deimos, though. It's very exciting to feel like all this effort is finally paying off. I mean, it's not like I don't have fun, Hennessy. I really enjoy playing this level. I've been really enjoying the grind overall. So it's not like it's gonna significantly improve my life or anything. Me not spending 3 hours on Deimos a day is just gonna equal to me spending 3 hours on a different level instead. Hi, Shadow. How are you doing? Yeah, last session was good. I see, get it. Why am I not straight flying there? Hello? Anyway, how was everyone's Easter? Don't miss the green orb, please. That would be great. Hi, Joshua. Ooh, that's rough, AT. Bad timing. I read Blair. Ooh, that sucks, Mystic. Nope. I think my greatest weapon going forward now, though, is to just not become impatient, right? I think that's going to be like my biggest hurdle to overcome now that I'm getting close to beating it, is impatience. Like expecting to get good runs fast instead of just playing. Just at McDonald's. Ugh, jealous. Hi, IQ. Hi, Chicken Burger. Just one session today. I'm probably going to do 2 tomorrow. Probably. Today's only one session, though. I got home at like 12 from traveling back home. So today's going to be a single sessioner. Why am I missing this green orb so much today? Hi, Zappy. What's up? Favorite level to watch? Hell yeah, this level's awesome. I love it. Although I'm excited to look at a different level. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not like a Tartarus where I just genuinely hated playing it towards the end. It's more just the I've played this level for fucking ages. Hi, Fusion Berry. You're on an international flight. Good luck. I'm gonna do that. 77 to 84. Wow, great job. It's almost as if I have 88% on this level. YouTube stream? Yo. Go to my YouTube channel and go to live and scroll down a little bit. I've been streaming on YouTube pretty much every day for a long time now. I'm really fighting to get the 77 to 100 though. There's just something about Sipic's box that I just can't seem to improve at. Stream 8 a.m. It is not 8 a.m. for me. Please learn of the existence of time zones. Yeah, what the fuck? Why am I dying to this? I use a Wooding 80HE to click. Eyes up was good. It's not even close. How old am I? I'm 25. Thank you. Too hard. Uber, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. The hardest part is 44 to 48. Yeah, I'm having a very hard time getting this run. I don't even think it's because of the fact that I'm just struggling with it. I just think it's just hard. Having a classic can't do Civics box to save my fucking life day. Probably just a warm-up thing. Why would I have any particular opinion on them, Serial? It's fucking stupid. No, I'm not going to do the rest of the atomic cannons. I have no interest. I do pretty okay. We're solid. Hi, Tyson. No. Why can I just not do this today? Damn. I'm really struggling with the end of the level today. Hi, Lancet. Okay. That took a little bit too long, but it's fine. The last duel is very consistent. It's just nerves. Because it is very hard still. So even if you're very, very consistent with it, you are still very prone to choking it. Just one final nerve check, really. Oh my god, your cat is watching the stream? It was my favorite viewer right there. Shout out to everyone watching the stream with their cat. Why the fuck did I just not go up? Hi, Al. What's up? Thank you, Arcane. It's been a while. It's been like a week or something. Hi, Electro. You're watching my stream with your cube? No way! That's crazy. Huh? That was early? No fucking way that was early. How was that early? There's no fucking way that was early. Huh. Sure. I guess that's a thing now. Damn. I'm doing good G games. Just trying to have a solid warm-up, but I'm having a little bit of an issue with the ending. But yeah, it's kind of just how it goes. The ending is hard, so just trying to practice properly, not just pull the trigger too early on moving on. Being like, ow. The one thing that I have to watch out for, I think, this week when warming up and practicing is nah, it's fine, I've practiced it enough before. And like remolding my muscle memory to be bad. Because they're easy to, when you've been playing a level for a while, it's very easy to just, like, assume that even though you're struggling with it in warm-up and in practice to begin with, that you just are good at it. But if you do that for enough consecutive days, you can start overwriting your old muscle memory and just get worse at it. Right? So, like, the number one thing that you should avoid doing when you're at the end of a grind is to just avoid practicing. Especially if you're just, like, partially stuck on a part in warm-up. If you're kind of stuck at something, don't just, like, assume that you're going to do good. At least practice it a little bit until you can do it a few times without much issue. Instead of just assuming it's going to be better later. Or from zero. I like green orbs. Green orbs are cool. No, I don't notice the death effect at all, Yoshi. $56 to 147 times. That's kind of like me. I have 56 to 100 on this level 40 times. And then 39 to 140, 28 times. Hi, BR Dasher. I'm doing good, yeah. Hi, LMPM. What's good? Nice, Turk. Good stuff. Hi, Taco. Nice. Good shit. Can I pass this part? That would be great. Nope. I cannot do hybrid. Ugh. Hi, Mixity. What's good? I like if he... Hi, Venom. What's up? Nexity, hello. Hi, Samu. How are you guys feeling? Do not die to 77. I don't like 77. What? Okay. I glitcher. I mushy. I genius cuber. Yes, new to you are. I think the thing that I'm the most worried about is just not being able to reach 34. I think that's going to be like my biggest hurdle in the next few days before I like find my flow of endgame grinding. Jumping the gun too early on normal mode and not practicing the second half of the first half enough. Like not putting enough effort into 26 to 100 and 15 to 100. Getting impatient and just jumping right into it from 0 and then just dying a lot to the 20s. Yikes. I did glitcher, yeah. I did. I think there's going to be a lot of like patience tests in the coming days. Man, I'm struggling hard with this. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Went from 0. Are you listening to me speak? Sorry. I legitimately just talked about for like 3 minutes straight about how I should not jump the gun and go from 0 too early. Because that's the one thing that's going to make me suck ass at this level. Please, use your ears, man. Matt, can I stop die to that? That'd be great. Yikes. Hi, Pie Bro. What's up? I missed. There. I already got the season 9 to 100, so it's not a big deal. But I do have to pass this. I Pickle King. I think Parallax for a little while is going to be like a big blockade in runs. Where I'll just like die a lot, do Parallax in bigger runs. Just like my brain being like, hey, you can't pass this, idiot. I haven't done 56 to 100 in a very long time, I'm realizing. It's been a long time since I've done this run. Deimos are going pretty good. He's been going solid lately. Just kind of... Nothing really. Just nothing. I had a little bit of a hybrid issue the other day, so... I should probably spend a little bit more time from 56 today just practicing hybrid. But it's also like a slog. Because passing the brake every time is just kind of like honk shoe. You see what I mean about how Parallax is going to be a killer in runs now? Pretty much exactly what I meant. My best run to 100 is 26 to 100. No, I have not mushy. I plan on doing the end level demos after I beat this. Like the first level I'm doing after this. Because it would be very funny to do them back to back. I just have to beat this first. You know. Psst. Hello, F&M. What's up, dude? The 2 demos back to back. Fuck yeah. We love the back to back. Ugh. I do have the blessing of Zoink now, though, to beat this level. He just randomly name-dropped me on his last stream, being like, man, Aeon really needs to beat Deimos soon. So I take this as, like, the blessing of Zoink for me to beat this. I think reaching 56% on this level is harder than Serix. Overly annoying. Probably, because I did not hear you, F&M. So most likely. Oop, that was close. Man, really? Hi, Beppo. How's it going? I don't think this is going to be my last hardest forever, but I do have to take a year or two to just get better at the game. It's almost pushing my limits to the absolute limit. Legitimately, my only saving grace for this level is the fact that I have a lot of fun playing it. If I didn't have a lot of fun playing it, this would genuinely take like another 5 months. Although that is anticipating the fact that it's not going to take another 5 months. Auto deafen at 17 is fucking crazy. Oh, that's really cool. The original SNC, that's sick actually. Hi, Bright Boy. Thinking Space 2, Pickle King. Thinking Space 2 actually looks so fucked up. Like, that level is just stupid. Like, I didn't watch for that long yesterday, but, like, some of the gameplay on that level just genuinely looks so fucking dumb. Why am I dying to that? That's a really weird thing to struggle with. If AQ is 1, the tidal wave is 10, where would you place Vasureta? 9. No, 2. Sorry. I was thinking the other way around. Levels in Wasureta's range. While I haven't beaten Wasureta myself, I've beaten a lot of levels around Wasureta. They're probably 2s in comparison to Deimos as well. I'm going to be 100% real. Yeah, I fucking love this level. There's a reason why I picked it up. Although I didn't expect it. Well, I kind of did. But I also didn't, you know? Didn't expect it to be this much of a challenge. I knew it was going to take a while, but like... Elimination, what's up? I have to lock in a little bit though. I'm kind of throwing. Whoa! That's crazy. I died to the blackout, bro. That's crazy. That might just be the #1 heartbreaking thing of all time if that actually happens. I just did one click too little. I don't know why. I didn't even do that. I just kind of like... I think I started my clicks a little bit earlier. So, I don't know. I'm not going to try and explain it. Oh, the pre-drop straight fly in Erebus? Yeah. I remember that. I remember struggling with that for a while as well. That, it's a weird straight fly. And it's also like right before you can actually start getting somewhere. It's just kind of like, bruh. Please don't die there ever again. I'll do my best. I'll get one more OK attempt, and then I'll move back. Ooh, yuck. Gross. Yeah, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't understand why there's a platform in the transition into the Erebus straight fly before the build up. Like, they removed it in Karis and it's just so much better. I just don't understand why it's there to begin with. Like, it's really not necessary. Removing that platform would probably make the level easier, though. So, not even probably, definitely would. I saw Nautic. Dude, you fucking shredded that level. Oops. Mega, thank you for the $3 Australian. I love this level. I think this level is fantastic. Yeah, because I saw you at the start of your stream today, Nautic, that you had like 51, and then I checked back an hour later. It was like, Cupid, 100%. Returning to Oblivion. I was like, whoa, where the fuck did that come from? I don't intend on going for Atomic Cannon Prime, so I don't really care about whether or not I have the endurance, because I don't plan on beating it anyway. Hello, Electro. We know. I think Abyss of Darkness is funny. I don't particularly think it's a great level, but I appreciate it for what it is. Why am I struggling with this so much? I just clicked late. Why? Yeah, Doggie has compared my Deimos experience with his Grief experience himself. But, you know, it's kind of just part of playing levels that are, like, way out of your personal skill range, right? Like, neither me nor Doggie are particularly surprised about the fact that we're having a really extreme experience, to put it that way. Did I expect to reach the 40s 500 plus times? No. But I also can't say that I'm surprised, right? Really? Yeah, I agree, FNM. I've talked about it a little bit before, but with this level in particular, for me at least, at this point, it's just a matter of, I know I can beat it. I just have to, like, continue playing the level as I have been. Because beating the level is not about beating it as fast as possible. It's about beating it full stop. And to do that, I just have to keep having fun with the level, keep grinding, and just don't lose sight of the fact that I just want to have a fun time playing the game. And I'm having fun playing this game. I'm playing this level. It's very enjoyable, surprisingly enough. Despite the fact that I spent like almost half a year on it. Hi, Kozo. What's up? Aska, hello. How are you doing? Not really, Kozo. You just gotta keep practicing, man. I am Sable. I mean, Deimos is going whatever so far. I'm not particularly amazing. But my patience feels great. I have a lot of fun playing. So I think today's session is still in contention to be good. It's just a matter of, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I think my current position with this level is just a matter of patience and expectation, really. Hi, Killa. What's up? Goodbye, Asher. Have a good rest of your day. I gotta lock in with Juho, though. I'm gonna restart my game. Feels slightly off. Bye, Marble. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. That was sketchy. Fucking Civics box again, dude. El Clasico. The Civics box death. Yeah, I clicked very slightly earlier. I gotta do my sub-levels, Pickle King, which are Apollo 11, Dola Deimos, and Marathon. Hardest part of Deimos. This one right here that I'm currently practicing. And after I finish the sub-levels, we are entering the training arc, which is going to be very, 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 very hype. What? Okay, sure. Hi, Cass. What's up? That one snail. What's good? Good luck, unstable. It's kind of a ladder. But the ladder is just in order from the bottom to the top every Lysimena I want to do. Just so I can improve my skill to finally re-enter mainless territory. And not piss my pants at the thought of anything harder than neutral. Which is gonna end with a very funny situation where I end up having like 35 extended lists and 3 main lists. Which is gonna be very entertaining. I'm playing okay, Orange Froggy. Nothing spectacular, though. Oh, that sounds funny, FNM. That sounds very funny. Oh, you. Don't do that. Don't push yourself too hard if you're going on main list. Did you listen to what I just said? It's not like I can't beat main lists. I've beaten many main lists in my past. Just working my way back up because I'm currently an extended list merchant. Can I not die to the start of the break, please? That'd be great. Hi, good sir. Funny FNM. Hello, Geo Games. I don't want to right now. I'm not playing this game competitively. So I have no desire to be on a competitive leaderboard. Go. Ooh, sketchy. The orb! Shoutouts to the orb. Any of y'all fuck with the orb trademark? That's a terrible fucking take, Josh. Damn. That stupid orb that I had. I'm so expecting to die to that orb like 5 times. Like, I'm just expecting that orb to become a massive fucking bitch. Oh, how did I live? Really, again? That wasn't even close. What do you mean, what's the benefit of taking the top root on that one part? What do you mean? Which part are you talking about? You would think I am programmed to do well from 39 with how many 39 to 100s I do. I just genuinely think that Juho is just easier from 39 than 44. Point proven. And then it's harder again from 26 and before. Nice. AS 42. Hi, Jay. Which part is Juho again? 44 to 48. AKA the hardest part of the level. Don't do that. It's cringe. I kind of agree, FNM. Kind of agree. Hi, Kirst. What's good? That's one of the things I do like about this level in terms of normal mode, though, is that the beginning of the level it lets you lock in because the first like 3% is really easy. So it actually lets you start paying attention to the level when it's necessary, not like immediately, like a lot of other levels do, or like the very beginning of the level is just like stupid fucking hard. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to finally get into the ending of, or the end grind of Deimos. I am at a point now where I feel like any day could be it. Can't do 47 though, so. Hello, Ben Chilling. What's up? What's with the Lego click? It's a double click because doing it with one hand is very hard for me because I'm slow. So I use my space bar to do the second wave input. Yeah, I can't do the fucking mini wave. Stop. Me when the mini wave is impossible. Yeah, but I've also had a bajillion late levels, and this level ends at 92. So I'm at like, I have like 96%. Doggie still has like a minute left of gameplay. I also get far scarily often for how hard the level is. You're forgetting that I've had 77. I had 77 like 5 months ago. So when I say that I'm in the end game, I have a very different tone to it than Doggie saying it after getting 81s. Because if you look at my title, it says 70% plus times 15. So I'm not saying I'm in the end game of this grind very lightly. I actually straight up cannot do Juho. Holy fuck, this part is hard. Yeah, I'd have like 95, I think, if the end screen didn't exist. Complete it late. Okay. Very rough death, but it's fine. Not a huge fan of that particular death, but just kind of what happens. There is no random impossible typing in the top route. If you go up, you buffer this jump, fall down, buffer this jump, hold until you fall here, and then go up. If you go down, you have to do this insanely fucking hard timing, and then time this jump as well. In what universe would you not take the top route? Right? You either choose 2 buffer clicks or 2 really hard timings. First victory with bottom route. So true. I should do that, actually. You're right. I should just throw out all my muscle memory and go bottom route. For a showcase, I think it is funny to take the bottom route. But no reasonable player would take the bottom route for anything other than just swag. I genuinely can't do the mini wave at all today. Thinking space, it looked cool. I like it. Showcases and memory levels are funny. Especially if you know how to play the memory level. I've had cases before where I've just like watched a memory level that I know how to play and have to like double take and rewind the video because I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Hi Lord, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Devil Vortex is a new hardest. Good luck. That's rough, Lord. I mean, for memory level specifically, I think alternate routes are fun. It creates for a unique experience if you just learn it yourself. Right? How was that early? What? That did not feel early at all. Okay, sure. Hi, Jenks. What's good? A little bit of a lame death threat there, but it's whatever. It's fine. Go back to 26 and play from there for a little while. After... I'll do this one real fast. Nope, don't die to straight fly. Now that I live. The duel. The duel of doom and despair. Because I have nothing to get angry over. It's not like that death wasn't my fault. Like, yeah, it's a stupid death, but it was also my mistake for clicking early. So, I didn't play from zero very early yesterday because I didn't play yesterday. But the day before I started playing from zero, like an hour into it, give or take. I'm gonna play from zero not too long. I just have to warm up properly with 26 to 100 and 15 to 100. I'm not gonna get those runs most likely, but I have to properly warm up with the sections of the level so I can do good. been putting a little bit extra effort into the practice section. Because I mentioned it at the start of the stream, but my number one mistake now that I'm in the end of the grind is to just disregard practicing. Always practice until you feel confident in your ability to do it. Don't just like be like, yeah, it's fine, I'll just do good. If you're playing poorly. Who's my next victim after Deimos? The other Deimos. The platinum wave is really hard, but it's also like weirdly consistent. If you're focused up, you should pass it most of the time. I went too much up, bro. Why did I tap so hard on the last click? Silly, silly mistake. I will never do stupid circles now. There aren't very many levels on the list higher than Deimos that I'm very interested in doing. One thing is that I have to get good enough to actually be able to do them. The other thing is actually wanting to play them as well. Can I learn how to strafe fly, please? Come on, dude. Having a really bad can't strafe fly moment. Hybrid is trolling, dude. Hybrid's been trolling lately. Don't really know why. I have like periods where hybrid just becomes absolutely fucking silent for some reason. I'm on a bad hybrid streak from 0 currently. I don't even know anything about Stellar Knight, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really gonna think about anything harder than Deimos for a while, though. Like, I have no ambition to go anything harder for quite a while. I want to tidy up my top 50 first. I was like, Ice Cave Coveretta. Ooh, scary. That's actually kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Ice Cave's gameplay is fascinating. I'm gonna do one more solid attempt for 26, then we're gonna practice on 15 for a little bit, and then we're gonna go from 0. Ooh, missed the orb. That's not good. Yes, Conway, I did actually. You got it, Tricks, I believe. Help! Help! I can 100% see that from him. I really enjoyed Moment. I thought Moment was super fun. I just haven't played a lot of Ice Cave's levels. Don't fucking do that, dude. I was in the level Rivers of Nazareth. Yes. I have, in fact, beaten the level. Okay, we're on to the last checkpoint before normal mode. Yeah, Crystal Edge doesn't seem like a level that would be enjoyable. That's kind of crazy, Janks. Not what I want to see. I mean, there's only one way to get into the skill range, right? Hi, Berg. What's up? Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, FNM. I'll see you around, dude. Thank you for dropping by. And Attic, what's up? Hello, Papyrus. Don't do that. Ooh, don't like that death at all, actually. Cringe. Fucking 55, bro. Bigotry is like my least favorite death ever. Fucking hate that click. I'm going to do 39 to 56 plus, and then we're going to go from 0. I think that's the plan now. We're getting close to normal mode. Unless I died of something stupid? What the fuck is that? The orb! Shout outs to the orb. The pink orb of doom. Hi, Twig. Monchi Keto. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I actually can't do the fucking pink orb today. Just straight up can't do it. It's too hard. Oh no. The pink orb of Super Doom. Crawl, I'm just thinking of the $1. Oh, ooh, don't do that. My robot graphics were fucked. This is much harder than Bloodbath. Free money? Fuck yeah. I appreciate it, man.
This is for 2 dice in advance.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Anyway, as always, I'm going to close down my chat. And then we're going to start going from 0. So wish me luck. We're going to hop right into it. And as always, we enter focus mode. No particular expectations for the session today. I just kind of hope that I can get a couple okay attempts. And it's just really getting used to playing with the pressure of it could be it at any moment now. Which is not a good thing to have looming in the back of your mind. But I know I can play good. So we're just going to focus on trying to play as good as I can. That's a rare death. Holy. Ugh. Why that, dude? Why that? That was a lame death, but it's fine. Solid start. But dying to that pink orb? No, yellow orb is kind of cringe. Because I shouldn't really ever die to it. Ew. That's fine. Not a fan of whatever that was. My hand just did not move there. I barely clicked. I barely clicked. I was like, instead of even ba 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 bum. Slow hand moment. Come on, dude. Really? Can I not die to that yellow orb? That'd be great. I've died to it twice. Just gotta click later. Oh, no way, dude. Really? I went so high up. That was just a recorrectional mistake on my end. I just ended up holding for too long. I usually do 1, 2, 3 up here. But on the third click, I just like clicked really hard for some reason. Unlucky. That's fine. Good attempt. Tier 3, thank you so much.
Publish.
Vassal, thank you so much for the tier 3, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you. Ugh. If you want the same level as last month, just tell one of my mods. If you want a different one, tell one of my mods, and they will report the level to me. Or you can just tag me on Discord. That also works. Just do whichever one you feel like. 47 again. No, I can't do the start. That's my sign to go practice for a couple minutes. It's usually how I go about it. If I can't do a run, or if I can't do the beginning for a little bit, I just go practice for a couple minutes and then head back. It usually helps. Can I not die to that? Question mark? I should not be dying to alkali. Look, it's easy. Just, don't die. My neck is killing me a little bit. Maybe my gamer posture is catching up. What the fuck? What happened? My soda exploded. Hold on 2 seconds. It is so Jover. Never getting back ever again to anywhere ever. Okay, Mom. Why is there no, like, oomph behind my input? It doesn't sound like I'm putting any effort into it. What the fuck am I doing? Hello? I'm in like a weird mistakes era currently. Just have to push through it. It's usually what happens when I have like a slight lapse in focus and start thinking about other things, just regardless of what it is. Like I can have like a split second where I'm like, what should I have for dinner today? And then it's cooked. Wow. I am fantastic at this game currently. Holy shit. Ugh. That is a S tier fail right there. Holy shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Why? Why am I struggling so much with this now? Come on, dude. Yeah, what the fuck? Why? I'm just completely zoned out. I can't lock back in. Man, really? I just can't seem to focus up. Like, I'm playing good. It's just that as I play the level, I just zone out entirely. I'm finding it very hard to just be locked in. Whoa. Huh? What? How am I dead there? First 15 minutes were really good. Second 15 minutes, not so much. Just a lapse of focus, I think. But I think I can lock back in. I just have to shake myself into it. Ah, it was a little bit too high. Classic. My face went 47. There's a non-zero chance, by the way, that I end up passing the amount of 41 deaths I have with 47 deaths since coming back. They are piling up, dude. Holy. The amount of 47 deaths I'm having is just so many. My face went platinum. Classic, dude. Another 47. Whatever, guessed. I had a little bit of a 47 day today, but yeah. It's what it is. It is what it is. That was a close attempt. I just had to hold for like a couple more frames. Yeah, no, I was completely zoned out there. I could not see my screen properly. Oh no. Ah. Really? Find the choke point. Find the choke point. I love 47. Oh my god, so the hybrid! My face went hybrid. I'm in my flop era. Okay. I didn't feel like I clicked late, but it's fine. What am I doing? What? How the fuck was I? How did I hit the black orb? Okay. What am I doing? I'm having a moment. Wrong place. Hold on. Yeah, I'm having a, I don't know. Really? Oh my fucking god, dude, please. This level's so hard, man. So difficult. Oh my god. Stop. God. This little fucking loves giving me heart attacks, dude. Stop scaring me with stupid deaths in the ending. Ya noob. I can't do this fucking clip today, man. No fucking way! I'm gonna quit, dude. I've died to that twice today? Oh my god, really? Wow, that one sucks. That genuinely fucking stings. That click is so easy. That click is so easy. What do you mean I've died to it twice? Are you fucking for real? How, bro? Genuinely fucking how? Oh well. We move. I'm playing good. I'm consistent. I'm just throwing hard, man. As I said at the start of the stream, it's just my subconscious, like, overcomplicating easy things that I'm usually good at. Because my brain knows that every attempt that I get past Juho is a good attempt that can go to the end. And with the looming presence of any attempt can be the one, I'll just make mistakes that are dumber than usual for a little bit. That's not gonna be a present death. I'm just an absolute fucking moron currently. I think I've died to that 3 times total. One of them was last session, the other 2 were today. That's crazy. Oh well, it's fine. It's okay. Stupid deaths don't really mean anything as long as I can get there, right? And I can very evidently get there, so it's not a big issue. It would have been significantly more annoying if I could just never reach that part of the level, but I can. So we move along, continue grinding, and next time we pass it. UN 44. Hello? course I died to fucking that. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with the start of License today. It is exactly what I said at the beginning of stream, where it's just like, now that I know I can beat the level, anything past Juho, immediately stakes are like 20 times higher. But dying to License this much is very unfortunate. Because I'm playing extremely fucking good. I'm just dying to really, really dumb stuff. It's very unfortunate. Thank you for the €2. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is just kind of how it goes. Sometimes I'm just going to have some stupid deaths, and that's perfectly okay. I'm still very satisfied with how I'm performing today, like overall. Ugh, yuck. The fuck? Okay. Ugh. Hello. There we go. Pass the thing, please. That'll be great. Dude, what am I doing? I'm having such a hard time just locking in. I don't know why. Having a really bad focus issue currently. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna be back in a minute. Doodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm on my flop arc. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I want a really bad case of pre-drop IDs to that. Or right now, rather. I'm not even playing bad. I'm just like dying to really weird shit. How it goes. It's fine. I was doing so good with this part today, but no, of course not. I fucking hate this wave, dude. 38 can suck my dick. I die there so much. Why? Can I, like, actually unlearn this bad fucking muscle memory? Why do I keep dying to this yellow orb? I'm genuinely confused. I should not ever die to that. What's happening, dude? Yeah, there's just the same couple of parts that I just can't do today, it seems like. Like, I'm overall playing extremely well. There's just a handful of parts that my brain just does not want to do properly. It's a shame. Because I'm playing incredibly good. Yeah, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong today, man. Ugh. My eyes are fighting against me. I just lose focus. Fuck, dude. I hate when it doesn't feel like it's my fault. That's like my least favorite thing, because it doesn't feel like it's my fault that my eyes just kind of like completely lose its focus whatsoever. I probably just shouldn't keep playing for much longer, because my eyes just, they're not keeping up. I look at the screen and my eyes just kind of like blur. Which is just me being tired. It's very unfortunate, but part of the deal, I guess. It's been a very long time since I've gotten anywhere, so. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to stop playing, because I am playing good, but like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those sessions that just don't sit right with me because of the fact that, well, kind of not focusing properly. And the longer I play without being able to focus and feeling like it's my own mistakes that make me fail, the more annoying it gets. I don't want to get annoyed, because that doesn't really help anything now, does it? But when I die to something stupid, it's easy to just cope about it by being like, okay, yeah, I made a mistake, it's fine. But when I die because I legitimately just lose my vision, yeah, that's not really fun now, is it? Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I'll go until 3 hours. If I'm not playing any better by the time it hits 3 hours, I'm just gonna end, I think. I see no gain in pushing it. I definitely think I still have good runs in me. Like, I am still playing really, really good, especially in practice. But if my body lacks the energy to focus properly on the game, and it's just not worth it, even if I do have better runs available in my system. Fuck pushing to 3 hours. It's not worth it. My eyes just cannot focus properly on the game. I keep losing focus. That's what happens. It's fine. I played really, really good regardless. I'm very satisfied with my performance overall. I played well. I played really, really well. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just kind of like can't focus properly and it's not worth pushing it. I played good. I played very, very well. Yeah. We're going to hop off I'm gonna go have dinner. We're chillaxing. Solid session. Kind of wasted. I had 4 attempts past Juho. It's just that 3 of them somehow died like immediately to Lyson, which is very disappointing. But I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna have a lot of stupid deaths now that every attempt past 48 is do or die. But it's fine. 64 was fine. But a lot of just choke deaths today. But overall played good, so can't really be too disappointed about it. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna double session tomorrow, so I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow in the morning, and then we're doing another evening stream. So I will see you guys twice tomorrow. We're gonna continue on with the grind, and we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of good came out of this session, despite the fact that I didn't get a lot of fantastic runs. But overall, very good. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.